Last stop in town before I hit the road. And it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me. And I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly. But the prettiest young thing I ever saw. And she was hot. Well, nothing short of masterpiece. I said, oh, I need to know. Yeah, is that your man? Yeah, cause if it isn't, yeah, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. She said, I have a proposition. Every really want to take me home tonight. I said, what's that? She said, make me dance. I'll stay forever. If you can make me.
Hey! 60 by 6, 60 by 6.
Why wasn't it working?
What?
Don't let me throw the ball. I need your help with this. What's going on, Mama? Huh? Where is it?
In the car, and Mom doesn't let me take it out of the car.
Ready? Hiking 18!
Why?
Go ask her. No.
Ready? Ready?
That
Go!
was guys are pressing all the buttons.
Come on, go!
Didn't they jump so they all go in a circle?
Think so? Oh, scramble to get out of the pocket. Don't get sacked a single time. Rush first. Oh, you want to look at my jersey? They have to be white. Like that one. That one. That one.
Yeah.
Like that one. Okay. Look at that.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the capital city of Colorado. Welcome to Denver and Empower Field at Mile High. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Atlanta Falcons and the Denver Broncos. Raheem Morris, their Falcons head coach. His team ready for their next possession. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And he's able to fight through one tackle here. Pick up about 3. 2nd down coming up.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
6 yards to go.
Well, we have a moment while we take a look at the key inactives not playing in the ball game here this afternoon. Forced out wide. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. Complete. Former first-round pick Drake London with the catch. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Ooh! And the Falcons are going to have 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 3-yard line.
That's another Falcons 1st down.
Back to the air one more time. Out to his right. That is caught. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. Robinson. And he's going to go backward. Taken down at the 6. So can the defense come up with the early stop here on 3rd and goal? Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he'll take it on in. A.J. Barner. Touchdown, Falcons. That touchdown #1 for him on the year.
And this is certainly what they've wanted to do all season long, and it's a...
Falcons offense ready to possess the football for the 2nd time. The lead sits at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Forced to his right. Off he goes. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set of downs. They'll run it here with Robinson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Out wide. That's Robinson. Yeah. Still on his feet. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
It's a gain of 40. And the Falcons 1st down. A gain of 40 yards.
He'll drop to throw. To the right. That's Pitts. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll look to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Atlanta. Falcons offense going to get it one final time in this 1st half. The advantage is 8. We'll see if they can make this a 2-score game on this drive. 1st down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Over the middle, that's his tight end, Pitts.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. Here's Robinson. Low. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the downtown Orlando studios. Scott Hansen and crew with you for a short and sweet halftime, as this game's had a little bit of everything to it.
The Falcons offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They'll start out first down and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Left side in the hands of London. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
17 yards. And the Falcons first down. It's a gain of 17
on
yards.
First and 10. They'll set up to throw. On the run to the right. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3. From the 41, here's second and 7.
Brings up second and 7.
Back to throw. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And he's in! Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Atlanta. Second touchdown for him in the game. Number 4. Falcons offense ready to see what they can do. They'll do so with first and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Open, left side is Barner. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
Ball on the 39. Here's second and 2. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
2 yards to go.
The throw right side, taken in by Boyd.
Good job, girl. Good job. There you go. Good job. How's your movie? Been good?
The gain of 12 there. First down, Atlanta.
12 yards.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
From the 46-yard line, a second down and 6.
At the Broncos' 46-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. We'll get this to Pitts once more. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35.
14 yards.
Look at 3 tight ends here on first and 10.
A gain of 14. First down, Atlanta.
A give, and here comes Robinson. Good blocking to the 15. And he's into the end zone yet again. Comes the Atlanta offense now. They get set to take over once more. And it's looked like the win streak to start the year is going to continue for another week. What a tremendous performance here as they are out to finish this one off. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He's tackled at the
29. Here's second down and 7. They'll go again with Robinson. Has an opening. Past the 40. Bijan Robinson. And he is gone. 71 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. Falcons offense ready to take over once again. And a few kneel downs should do it here. Defensively, they do still have those 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. To the 20. And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Atlanta. He is having a performance to remember. There's 5. It's a win for the visiting Falcons. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten.
Mommy?
No, mommy. I'm shopping.
Oh. How long are you gonna be, Abby? Hour?
The Falcons game is over, but his work isn't done yet. The division race is taking shape, and it's time to take stock of where they're sitting so far.
are you doing, girl? You don't have any water. I have some water right here. You need some water? I got some water in here. Here.
Thank you.
Here you go. Don't spill it.
Fan favorite is a title not earned, but bestowed upon somebody by the team's most passionate supporters, and it can cement them as a legend in their city forever.
I'm mine.
No more. That's all I have. All out. All gone. That's the last one. So don't drink it all right now. Save it.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Atlanta, Georgia, where Freddie Falcons soars from the rafters inside the beautiful Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Atlanta Falcons. On the Bears. Atlanta now coming out on the field. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Gervon Dexter in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. So a tough early challenge here, 2nd and long after the sack. They'll set up a throw. And then nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's third down. And despite injuries like these, Charles, with these guys missing, they've been able to keep that pursuit of perfection alive so far.
That just shows the depth that they have on the roster and the guys who are serious about being ready when their number is called. Someone goes down, someone jumps in, and they don't skip a beat. I think this team has a bunch of those guys, and some of them will be called out again this week.
So for the second time in this one, we get set to see the Falcons offense. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from them, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Back to throw now on first down. That's out wide here for Robinson. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. So on the other side of the field now, it's first and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Again, he'll drop to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
That's another Falcons first down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They go play action here on first down. They'll get this complete to the tight end Barner. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had the short touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll begin again here on first and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one deep for London. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. After the incompletion, here's second and 10 from the 20. He'll drop to throw. Into the hands of London. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On play action, they'll throw. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Game clock sitting at 2:02, so they'll get one play before the 2-minute warning. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 1:53 remaining in this first half of play. They'll look to throw now on first down. That one deep for London. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So this game, Charles, you know, we talk about potential unbeaten seasons a lot. It feels like every year at some point in the season we talk about that. But this is one of those games where if you're unbeaten, you got to be careful. You can't take this one too lightly.
You're exactly right about that. And by rights, this should be a cakewalk. Almost a week off. Let the starters run up the score in the first half. Backups get to play in the second. But you and I both know that funny things sometimes happen when you think this way. So it's incumbent upon the starters to really play well to make it work for this team.
He needed a yard. That's exactly what he got. Earns him a new set of downs. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
You know what? Okay. What do you need? Need water? Come here. I got some more. I got some more right here. I got some more for you. Your movie still on? Is it good? Is it funny? I like you. No, don't pour in there. What? Well done.
Back to throw again. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The Falcon passing game looking good on this drive as they get the first down. They'll look to throw again. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Kyle Pitts as the first half is winding down. And the Falcons have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Here comes the Falcons offense. It's their first possession of the second half now. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. His throw incomplete.
And they approach this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
It's a well-designed play here. 3 wide receivers in the formation. They're all going to run deep routes to put pressure on the safeties. And then they let their tight end cut his route off a little shorter and work toward the middle of the field. That's a difficult route to try to defend.
It was T.J. Edwards who brought him down. From the 35, here's the 2nd and 8. Again, it's Robinson. And space tough to come by there as they'll give maybe a yard to the 37. Now 3rd down and 7.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 7.
They'll drop to throw. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Gervon Dexter picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. How do you think he personally is evaluating his game so far? He was pretty good in the first half, been good so far here in the 3rd quarter. He's got to like it, right?
Not looking for the dramatics here. Not trying to set the world on fire in terms of stats. It's almost like you're driving. Hands at 10 and 2. Alert for anything out there. Watching for trouble on the road. And making sure you get the team home.
The bus driver. See if he can drive the bus here again on this drive. Well, they've done a good job on these receivers. Pretty much held them in check. They're a little too close for comfort.
And you're always looking for a play to get you going, right? You're looking for someone to make one. But maybe this penalty, this pass interference call, that can help shake them loose.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It's a gain of 16, first down Falcons.
What an intelligent play as he found open grass and uncovered quickly. A nice clutch play to move the chains. The defense, they've got to do a much better job of accounting for these shorter routes.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Caught out left side by Robinson. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
A gain of 12 yards. That's another Falcons first down.
They'll run with Robinson. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw here. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Bijan Robinson, touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Falcons add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. So here are the Falcons to take over on offense. They've got the lead right now, and remember, they are riding that very impressive 7-game winning streak, trying to push it to 8.
No, that's water. She was playing with water. Need to go sit. Go downstairs. Yeah, did you want to go upstairs and go potty? Potty. Go potty. You go number 1 or number 2? 2? 10? 1? What's number 1? What's number 1? We call that number 1. Number 1. Number 1. You can do it? Are you sure? Alright, you got all your toys over here and your movie. You put a motor on. Let me help you. No, you're. Okay. You got it?
They'll come out throwing here on first down.
Short throw caught by Pitts.
And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
The Falcons on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Bijan Robinson with his 19th touchdown, his 2nd of the game. And the Falcons are... Comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with an even 90 seconds remaining on the clock.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Robinson with another carry. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Bijan Robinson with career touchdown number 60. And the Falcons tack on another score as they have done. Comes the Falcon offense now as they get set to take over here. And this team continues to stake its claim as Super Bowl favorites. They are now eyeing an 8th straight win as they begin this drive here in the 4th quarter.
Ready up!
On first and 10, it's Robinson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Robinson up the middle. Just a couple on the ground there. That's going to bring up 3rd and about 6.
He was brought down at the 26.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
Yeah, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So for Atlanta,
they continue to cruise as they move to 8-0 now on the campaign.
And they will hit the road next week to take on the Minnesota Vikings. Meanwhile, for Chicago, the struggle's intense.
Yeah. message from your agent. You've earned players, elite honors, or tactical game influence to the movie that keep up amazing work and continue to inspire. Cool. Becoming a superstar.
Every player hopes to someday be known as a true superstar, but in a constant pursuit of perfection, it only takes someone else to fill them in when the status has been reached.
Come on, set! Cowboy 80! Ready? Set! Go! Let's go! Hawk 70, Hawk, hunt! Ready? 19, set go! Let's go now! Get up!
Right. What you doing, girl? Oh, yeah? Where are you going? Hey, let's do it. Night of nothing, dude. Mm. Oh man, my leg. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Do one more game.
You're in the north, the Yaller. Throwing to start this game. Got a man, it's Drake London. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. On the line for another 1st and 10.
Falcons, first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Dropping back to throw. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. So that play doesn't work out, but things make it even worse for them. Looks like one of their big guys out front is in need of a look from the training staff. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Finds a seam down the middle. And you do get him down, but the damage is done. He just gets down inside the 35-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 32.
First down. It's a gain of 23 yards. First down.
Going off the play fake. Another one here to London. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take a 6-0 lead right away. Drake London with the touchdown. Falcons and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
Flushed out of the pocket. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down. He'll look to throw. Getting out to his left. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. And nothing doing after the catch, but a good gain on it. They're down to the 35. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll throw. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We got 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say is that one.
How do you miss it? him up. Bring him up. Hey, Bob. Oh my goodness, lava! 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 Fire! I go fire!
Ball's incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Alert blow, alert blow, alert blow.
They are throwing it again. Complete. It's Bijan Robinson. At the 20. All the way. That's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take a second quarter lead. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Falcons are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. First and 10, looking to throw. Flush down now to his left. Cut down the field. It's Pitts. Hits the 20. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons get some late points and the lead. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown.
Whoa.
And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns, too, just like he showed off.
We'll pie in the pie.
The Falcons headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And he sure has put on that chef's hat to dice up their defense early in this one. Quite the appetizer that he's prepared to what could be a great overall performance. First and 10, they're going to throw. Throw left side is caught by Pitts. And they shut him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
Out of bounds at the 27-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second.
Going from the gun here. Headed out right. Throw right side. Caught by Mooney. And he's taken down just a couple yards shy of the 40. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Throwing now on first down. Escapes the pocket. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. After the incompletion, still at the 38. It's second and 10. Still sticking with the passing game. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down.
And 10 yards to go.
Completed over the middle. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker. Fourth down. Gonna have to make... The Falcons ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive. Pass play on first and 10. Hauled in by Tyler Boyd. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
Complete to Tyler Boyd.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Brings up second and 2 at the 9-yard line.
Throwing now off the play action. And the floater falls to the deck. That throw intended for Drake London. So now they have third and short.
Incomplete. Brings up third down and 2.
Throwing now on third and 2. That one complete to Pitts. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
Gain of 6. And the Falcons first down.
Robinson. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
He's got it. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline. So from the 2, they're running a 3 tight end look.
It's now third and goal.
Running with Robinson. And he's in for the touchdown. The Falcons push their lead further to start the half. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. The Falcons are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And they're already up by 2 scores, Brock, but another one here would really put this one out of reach. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Right side, reeled in by Pitts. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, Parker. It's a gain of 9 on first down. Only need the smallest little bit of yardage here. It is second and inches.
At the 40-yard line.
Looking now from the gun. Looking underneath, and the back brings it in. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
First down. A gain of 21 yards. And the Falcon first down.
To throw here on first down. Throwing the out route complete. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. And he has stayed productive throughout this game. He's up to the 300-yard mark after that last completion. It really has been a solid showing for him finding his targets.
At the Vikings' 29-yard line.
On second down, Robinson. And he's able to take this one down to 25. All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10.
4 yards. And the Falcons first down.
carry for Robinson. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons have likely locked up the win right there. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. His third total score this game. The Falcons headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And we'll see if those 3 timeouts get used defensively, Brock, but this one is over either way. First and 10, around to Robinson. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Robinson again here on second. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Minnesota spends its second timeout here. 6 yards to go here. It's third down.
3rd and 6.
Hey, please stop playing with that board.
Staying with Robinson. Defense contains him. That's going to force 4th down as he's dropped for a loss. Now the Vikings use their 3rd and final timeout.
Go pie.
So the Falcons will fly home with a win on the road. And this is exactly how they wanted to go into that bye week, partner, with a victory and some positives to build on in that nice extra time off.
5-ish. 5-ish. They're not ready for it yet, dude. You hungry? So you get your cup so we can refill it. Get your cup so we can refill it. Be nice, share.
This is my real car.
Oh, well, you can share. There's nothing on there.
Yes, there is.
No, there's not. Hey, Elena. It's okay. There's nothing on that card.
There's golf.
No.
Yes, there is.